All right, I'm here with the man of the day. What's up, dude? How's it feel to have childhood out today?
Man, it feel like it's something that was necessary, and I feel like you know this song is necessary for various reasons, and you know I can go into depth about it, but I wait till you ask some more questions.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. So yeah, all right. So tell me the influence um, of the actual lyricism of the song. What's it about?
So the song about um is basically about family members who think they can cross you like people do in the streets and then come back.
Yeah,
Too much going on in today's world, man. You can't cross me and come back from it. I don't give a fuck who you is.
yeah. A lot of people have to deal with that. It's like the more successful you are, the more of a target you are. A lot of the times too. You gotta guard yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta
Yeah,
make
we
sure who's on
prepared
your
for
team.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's right.
prepared for that though.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, you've been quietly working for like half a year at this point, and I've had the pleasure of working with you since like last summer, and I mean, we've got like a track list about to drop this year,
Yeah.
and this is the first of a lot. Tell me, like, what what makes you enjoy this new process of like with tonal autonomy? Like, we're known for using real instruments, real session musicians. What how is your lyricism and your delivery going to change with this more sort of analog music and this new team behind you? Like, what do you see coming in that realm?
Well, look, I think everybody need a team, but my thing was I found the right team. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, Maz, you've been coaching me, man. You've been coaching me well, and I've been embracing all your teachings, man. And I feel like my past songs was cool, but these Johns here is totally different, man. And we taking a new approach, man. You know what I'm saying? The rap, we mixing hip hop in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Adding a guitar. It's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for the world to hear it, especially Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be cool, man. And some of you,
Speaking of that, I'm glad you said Memphis. So you're originally from Memphis. You're heavily influenced by Memphis rap. I will say, you hear a lot in the culture, West Coast and East Coast and shit, but like I very rarely do you hear about like Southern hip hop. And that is its own thing. Like, it doesn't sound West Coast, it doesn't sound East Coast. There's Southern rap, right? Like, I grew up, into 3 6 Mafia and Outcast and
me too.
you know what I mean, dudes out of Atlanta. Like, what is Southern rap to you in the context of all the subgenres of hip hop?
I don't know, bro. Like Southern rap is just full of soul, bro. It's just full of soul. You know, it's derived from jazz. You know what I'm saying, which came from Louisiana. Uh, you know, shit,
Soul.
Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
Mississippi, Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's all about how you feel. You know what I'm saying, and conveying your feelings, man, and being able to process through thought. You know what I'm saying? Lyrics. You know what I'm saying? To put in words to convey to the people.
Yeah, there's a lot of soul. More
Yeah.
so, there's more soul than like that city rap. It's like there's a lot more soul. I mean, we grew up down here, it's a Bible Belt. And and there's soul in all the music, and it's impossible to leave that out of influence in the genre. So I've had a good time trying to sort of reconnect with what Southern rap should feel like. And I also think that's why tonal autonomy is such a good mix for you because, we've got, we're not flipping, generic samples from Splice or something,
Yeah.
which
It's shit
again,
all
nothing
original.
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I don't want to dog but it's just, it's not necessarily what we do. So when I think that's why it works for you, and you can adapt to it so well. Um, what do you? So what's how would you explain what we're releasing over the next 6 months
I don't
and
know.
beyond?
We got a variety of different, what I'm saying, sounds for real. And what we're releasing is kind of like rock, what I'm saying, and hip hop, what I'm saying? You know. But rock some gangster shit though, like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah,
rock bands be gangster, bro. They
yeah,
gangster for real. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? And to put them both together, man, it'd be a theme, man. It'd be a thing that I think is necessary, bro. Plus, I'm bringing a new sound to the South when it comes to this shit for real.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm like, I was telling you when we first started this, we need a backlog and we need to like build some stuff. We need to create a repertoire between the two of us and all of this.
Mhm.
And now that we've done a lot of that hard work, boy, I'm just chomping at the bit. I'm like, dude, let's just dump this stuff out. But we
Yeah,
gotta be, it's like a kid in the candy store, but you gotta slow down and
yeah, for sure, for sure.
yeah, 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 slow roll it.
Patience, man.
Yeah,
And then, when it comes to the releases, though, how the releases should be calculated too. So, we're taking our time with that. Like, we're being very strategic when it comes to that too. Like, on certain releases, you know what I'm saying? What come behind this, you know?
yeah.
And it's all about what makes sense.
And the people will tell you, you can be too,
Hmm.
obviously we're gonna love all of it, but
Yeah,
the people will tell you what they want, and that's why we do
yeah,
it.
they let you know.
Yeah, yeah, and we do this for them, so we'll know. But so all right, tell me who would be? I know this is hard because I it's almost impossible, but who would be your most influential rapper to your artistry? Like not like leisurely listening to, but like
Yeah,
who do you hear and you're like, dang, I gotta get the notepad out.
man, I ain't gonna lie. So I grew up around a lot of thorough people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who were doing music, man. And my influence was basically the people who was around me, like Lil Memphis the Haitian, A1, um, Dolph. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So shit like that, like I'm a real fan of them guys, bro. There's a couple of other guys that I ain't mentioned, like Willie Boo. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Red. You know what I'm saying? Um, a whole lot of niggas don't even know about these guys. You know what I'm saying? OG Boo Dirty. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, uh, guy very influential to a nigga, man.
yeah. Yeah, tell me about the thumbnail of childhood. How old are you in that picture?
I don't know. So it was a picture I took in Dixon Home. I went to corn school. I think I had graduated preschool at that time. But yeah. So yeah, I'm a young nigga. I ended up getting, kicked out the school, man, for doing some shit I ain't supposed to been did, but
Of course.
yeah though. Yeah though. But yeah, bro.
That's what's up. Yeah, and you were in Memphis at that age, right? When'd you
Yeah.
leave? When'd you leave? When'd you move to Nashville?
Um moved to Nashville. Moved to Nashville when I was like 24, but I left Memphis when I was like 11, 12, you know what I'm saying? But I was back and forth in Memphis though, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the North and in Somerville.
Hmm,
So Somerville, North Memphis. My daddy from Memphis, my mom from Somerville.
that's what's up. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're all close down here. You can get anywhere
mm,
pretty quick. You know,
yeah.
it's not like California where it takes 4 hours to go 30 minutes. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But all right, we got this next drop. I think it's gonna be Road Trip, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the one. So what can the folks expect out of that drop?
My road trip really it's really a song to where it's like a real vibe for real. You know what I'm saying? It's hype and see that junk is so proper. Like you have to wait to release for you to You know what I'm saying? To see what I'm talking about for real. I can't even explain that shit. Like, Mozzie, you
Yeah.
was hell on that motherfucking beat. I don't know what you were thinking about, bro, but yeah, bro. Yeah. I couldn't have found that production nowhere else but here.
Yeah, that's right. And look, I'm not, and I appreciate that, but I think that just comes with someone like me that's just sort of unbiased in the genre. I can get too predictable in some genres that I'm overly comfortable in, if that makes sense. Like stuff that I like because I'm trying to be somebody else so much. But
Yeah.
when it's like a genre like hip hop where I'm trying to like make my own sound without compromising, like my own sort of musicianship. I think that's what you're going to end up finding is like this weird hybrid that nobody else will make. I think, and that's not just me. It's any producer really.
Yeah.
You throw them in a situation like that, and it's gonna be unique.
Yeah. Very unique.
Yeah, unique, especially in the context of hip hop, especially. But in the context of your artist brand, like compared to the like your first five or six songs that you've got out already, I mean, it is sort of a like a 2.0 version of you. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
it's not, I don't want to call it a rebranding because it's not necessarily that, but you can definitely feel like a turning of a page. Like,
Yeah.
you know
More
what I
open
mean?
to, you know what I'm saying? More open to, you know, whatever, like, you good at, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, shit, I just be a perfect match to it because I'm open too. Like, I'm the type of artist you can't put in a box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It ain't shit I can't do for real. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, but meeting you, bro, like, you know, you just enhance a nigga's song, like a nigga's style for real when it comes to songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, man. Well, we're having a good time with it, and
Appreciate you too.
there's gonna be a lot more to come. Let me wrap up with a question. So, like, if you could feature on any dead artist's song, who would it be?
How many?
Just one. Give me one. Give me your number one.
You gotta be Dolph, bro. Hands down.
Dolph. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
pick.
hands down.
From Memphis too, right?
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. All right. What about any artist alive today?
Just one.
Yeah.
Yeah. One hard. One hard. Since I can get a feature with Dirty Money, man, I guess I go. I don't know. It have to be like Lil Baby or something. Lil
Hey,
Baby
that's a good
hard.
one. Yeah, that's a good
Baby
one.
hard, the
Yeah.
motherfucker. Uh,
Yeah. No, dude, that's a good pool.
yeah,
Absolutely. All right, tell the people where to find you, what you're at. Tell them your artist page, all that.
yeah, man. You can add me at BIGVALOR, Big Valor on all platforms.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Go follow him on Spotify. It's going to or Apple Music or Amazon or your wherever you like to stream music because we have a truckload of tunes dropping this year. It's going to be one hell of a year, and it feels good to have a lot of it done already, man. We've been silently cooking in the background, and so this is. I know we're proud to have you on the Tonal Autonomy team, and you make the catalog
I'm happy to be here,
so
bro.
much better. So,
Happy to be here, man.
and we're gonna keep cooking on it. So, yeah, go holler at Big Valor. We got music coming. Go stream Childhood today, and follow all the platforms for the stuff coming out over the next few months. All right.
So, appreciate you, Miles.